recently I've been reading a lot of political theory books, and so I started recently with How to Lose the Information War by Nina Jankowicz. And from there I went on to Huib Modderkolk's There's a War Going On But No One Can See It, which is about cybersecurity and different nations and intelligence services hacking into each other. And that sort of led me on to This Is How They Tell Me the World Ends by Nicole Perlroth. Once again about that subject, about how different nations hack into each other, and really just how insecure and fraught with holes our digital world in the modern day is. And I think there's a sense of paranoia that comes with reading these books, especially when I combine them. Now I'm halfway through The Age of Surveillance Capitalism by Shoshana Zuboff, and it's kind of a 1-2 punch where the first books show you how vulnerable all of our modern day infrastructure is digitally, and then Zuboff shows us how much of our data is being taken by companies on the regular in a way that's almost inescapable. So Google takes your information anytime you make a search on its website. If you have Google Taskbar in your browser, it looks at where you go. If you have Google on your phone, it looks at your location. All of this data is stored by Google. But then, as I read in Perlroth's book, Google has also been extensively hacked by countries such as China. And it's this bizarre situation where these companies, through surveillance capitalism, take so much of our information, take so much data about us, so much personal stuff, but then also they are fraught with security holes, and oftentimes, rather than patch those security holes, they try and cover it up. In particular, Perlroth talks a lot about how, in the past, if a hacker found an exploit in a company's software, such as, Microsoft Windows or Google, and if the hacker actually told the company, hey, you have a bug that allows someone to access someone else's computer through your software, these companies would actually try and sue that hacker instead of fixing the patch that makes their software liable. Well, it's especially weird considering that these are companies where you can't really opt out of their service. It's really hard to not use Google or not use Apple or not use any of these social media sites, especially when they install cookies on all of your computers, many of which these cookies are not actually able to be deleted off your computer once you have them on. And reading all these books now, it feels it's like a modern day paranoia agent.
Just the feeling that you're constantly being spied on and that all your data is left out in the open for anyone to take, and there's really no way to hide any of it at all.
And that's just some quick thoughts I had reading some new books. Signing off.